Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now, as it appears, we do have some arcade drama happening in the community because, well, you guessed it, Kabam messed up again. And they effectively haven't really commented on the situation, which makes it even more frustrating. Now, before we get any further in the video, it is very important to understand that all the people get their information from different sources. Some people follow Kabam on Twitter, some people, just check out in-game notifications and mail, some people watch YouTube, etc., etc. And that is kind of like one of the issues with Kabam as well. Even though they might be releasing correct information or descriptions in one place and then something else another, well, number one, we don't ever really know which ones are meant to be correct unless Kabam actually states it and publicly corrects it and, lets it be known in as many information channels as possible because they are so split and divided. And number two, for people who only see one of them, it's very easy kind of fall prey to them. In this case, what Kabam has done, and even though this didn't affect me personally, I still find it worthwhile to point this out in case it might have been you, or just so you are aware. Kabam advertised Arcade as a 5 immunity defender, apparently. It reigns as a potent defender. His immunity lineup covers Poison, Shock, Bleed, Incinerate, and Rupture, making him a formidable foe against dots and bursts. So that was their initial post, 5 immunities. And that, obviously, a champion with 5 very important immunities, because Poison, Shock, Bleed, Incinerate, and Rupture are some of the most common dot effects in the entire game, without a doubt. And now, as it turns out, he's not Rupture immune. Somebody effectively saw this ad, purchased Arcade, played, and there's no Rupture immunity. Later on, Kabam, once they were pointed out at the mistake, edited their tweet, and that's it. They just quietly changed whatever they said out, and it caused kind of like a snowball effect. Because this information with 5 immunity defender kind of got a lot of people hyped for him as well. They might not have necessarily immediately seen the deep dive or paid attention to the lack of immunities as and when they were listed. And, well, now, obviously there will be some people blaming, you should have checked, you should have reread the abilities before you make the purchase or something like that. But the fact of the matter is, Kabam did list him as a 5 immunity defender, and he's not. And they definitely had that entire conversation going in the MCOC official Discord server as well. 5 immunities is crazy. What are his 5 immunities? They're listed. Counter to Unstoppable has 5 immunities and nice damage. People got really hyped for that. And whilst I still think Arcade has all the opportunities to be a good champion, great champion even, maybe, who knows, if his damage holds up, this isn't about that. This isn't about Kabam dealing with these issues. And simply adjusting the tweet after the mistake has happened, just not good enough. It really isn't. And this is a company that has, been working on this game for 10 years. These are the type of mistakes that you'd expect in like year one, when they're still figuring out how to approach all of these issues. This is definitely not the first time when Kabam releases misleading or inaccurate information. But yet again, there is no official comment, no acknowledgement properly, aside from the edited information that Kabam did put out. And now there's a whole bunch of pissed off people. Because it does seem off. Because they did have a stream on Wednesday where they could have brought up this issue and corrected it, which they didn't. And again, you could argue that Deep Dive did have the correct information, but still, it's easy not to notice them not mentioning something, right? But either way, this does feel kind of disingenuous. Whilst I don't think this is like a single biggest individual issue this game is facing right now, I do think calling attention to stuff like this is quite important as well. Especially as, you know, the gaming industry is not in the best place, which is going to be another video that I need to discuss. And these companies, the best chance that these companies have is their reputation, or, you know, the love and attachment from their players to stay loyal, to keep playing, to keep spending. And this is just yet again one of the little things that really wasn't hard to do properly that pisses off more people. The question is like, why Kabam is so casually allowing themselves yet again to annoy and piss off so many people. This is not the type of behavior that encourages confidence on or spending habits for this game, is where I'm trying to get to. Either way, if you are one of those people who saw that Kabam's tweet and thought that Arcade might have 5 immunities, well, he doesn't. If you're one of those people who are waiting for Kabam to apologize for the mistake, well, then join the club, I guess. Either way, let me know what you guys think about this entire situation, and I'm gonna catch you soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about